Sandworms. Hate them. I feel like this episode is going to keep dragging on without him doing anything. And then right at the end, they're going to give us a power. I see bones everywhere. Is it a Rancor? Or tell me it's a Rancor. Is it a freaking Rancor? What the hell is that? It's like a rhinoceros alien. Dear Lord. Oh my God. Oh man. How is he not dead? Oh shit. Jesus Christ. His chest plate was totally crushed in. Baby Yoda. Oh shit. It took it all out of him. Man, he is fucked up.
Got the egg.
I feel like they're just gonna eat it. Oh my God, they are. All that so they can make a mess of themselves and pig out.
I'm surprised you waited.
I'm surprised you took so long.
Look at all these parts now. Saved my life.
Was it injured?
Not physically.
I still don't understand what happened.
Neither do I. This is gonna take days.
If you care to help, it might go faster.
Boom, 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 boom. Everybody fixing battleships. I gotta say, that Ognut is really helpful. What's he getting out of this? Just being a good pedestrian? Back online.
I could use a crew member of your ability.
I have worked a lifetime to finally be free of servitude.
Then all I can offer is my thanks.
And I offer mine. Thank you for bringing peace. I have spoken.
I wonder if we'll see that guy again. I dig him. Second shout out to Indiana Jones in this episode. Oh, there he goes. I feel like it's gonna end. Another great episode, guys. I'm gonna blow through this real quick because I want to edit this up because it's almost 5 in the morning. But here's the important parts. In the beginning, we saw an army of Bosks. Bosk is a bounty hunter from the original trilogy. I know he has his own race of people, so I'm assuming there are other bounty hunters, but Bosk is like the #1 of their race, I think. Secondly, I love that we got to see the Jawas. Jawas I've always liked, even though they're like a gang of annoying little misfits. I just love the idea of them like Huntidi and stuff like that. I don't know. And don't ask me why, but the Sandcrawler is one of my favorite vehicles from Star Wars. It is just so big and interesting looking. The way it operates, if you look inside all the compartments and they're like the things they got going on in there. I like that they have the hatches they could all peek out of and throw shit out of. I just love the Sandcrawler. And the fact that they explored it so much in this episode, I'm loving it. We also at this point have to be on Tatooine. I don't think they've ever confirmed a planet name yet in the last episode or this episode, but it's got to be Tatooine based on everything that happened in the last one, all the people we've seen. So I'm guessing that's another little nod to the original trilogy. Speaking of nods, there had to be nods at Indiana Jones in this. There was that one scene where he's riding on the side of the Sandcrawler and they literally pulled Indiana Jones The Last Crusade where he's on the tank and they try to sideswipe him off and he rolls on top. Then I was like, maybe I'm thinking too much into this. But then at the end, they were playing a like remixed rendition of the Temple of Doom song. The song that goes da 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 ba 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 da 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 da. That was playing at the end there when he was flying away, but they remixed it a little bit. That cannot be a coincidence. 2 Indiana Jones references in a matter of 20 minutes, and I picked up on both of them. Other people had to have noticed that. You guys let me know about that one. The Jawas wanted an egg. He goes to get the egg, And then there is this giant rhino-like thing that is beating the tar out of him, crushing his armor plate. He is basically a shell of a Mandalorian. Ha ha ha. And it runs right at him. Baby Yoda force power stops the rhino, floats it in the air, but exerts itself too much. And Mandalorian, bop, stab in the head. I don't know if one stab to the head would have killed a creature of that size. It's got to be over a ton. Maybe the Mandalorian knows a kill spot on that creature and it was insta-death. Who knows? I don't really care because all I know is it was awesome and Baby Yoda used a power. I hope they give Baby Yoda a name soon because I know it's not Baby Yoda, but it's an easy way of explaining who I'm talking about. So they run back the egg. Baby Yoda is passed out the remainder of the episode, and the Jawas didn't want the egg for any other reason but to be pigs and stuff their faces. So we now have a Force-using Yoda baby, and this baby is 50 years old. So it predates all the original trilogy. I want to know where they're going with this. Is this still going to stay a self-contained story, or are they doing all this to build up to something huge? Because they said the Skywalker saga is done after Rise of Skywalker. Is it possible that the Skywalker saga is ending because they're predating this Baby Yoda to be like the next line of stories? Maybe I'm thinking too far ahead. I'm absolutely loving this show. All the feels of the original with masterfully shot cinematic beauty. You guys let me know what you think. Comments down below. Like and subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.